This video is doing my head in. But anyway, hello everybody, it's Chloe here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new weekly video. You guys know the drill. My hair looks like ass. So a few things before I start this video. I'm currently editing said video and my intro got lost and the footage got corrupted. So I'm now filming an intro with a different hair color and different vibes. I'm gonna make this intro so fucking short because I don't even remember what I said in the original intro. Anyway, today's video is going to be a weekly reading vlog. Use the word weekly very loosely because in this video I just stop reading. Or no, actually no, I don't. I stop filming. I don't stop reading. I just stop updating you. Life happens, work happens, shit happens. It's not the point, but you are still going to be getting a weekly reading vlog. After this clip is finished, I'm going to be jumping straight into me talking about my first read of this vlog, which is going to be Onyx Storm by Rebecca Yarros. So when I jump to me and the next clip talking about the book, I am basically just talking about how the fact that I've already started it, going to read a big chunk of it before work, etc, etc. Just talking about the book a bit because prior to this, in the intro I filmed, I have no idea what I was talking about, but I'm pretty sure it was just me talking shit about books that I was going to read that week, I guess. But I do end up finishing Onyx Storm in this vlog. I read The Crimson Moth in this vlog. I read a couple Ali Hazelwood books in this vlog. So it's a really fun and busy vlog, even though I didn't film much, but I did film a couple reactions to Onyx Storm, Crimson Moth, everything like that. So I'm going to jump back to me looking rough in my old library. I explain that at the end of the video, and with my old hair. So anyway, enjoy the video and let's get to reading.
Down, yeah. I've been feeling so
I'm gonna try and get a good chunk of this done today. I do have work this afternoon, so I have a dinner shift tonight, so I have to leave at like 4ish. I'll wait for you, Nelly. It's like 12ish now, so I have like a good 3 and a bit hours to read, because if I don't do anything, I'm going to nap, and I don't want to do that, obviously, because that's a waste of my time. This book is confusing in a way because I have forgotten low-key everybody in this whole universe. My friend Courtney has actually already finished this book and has told me that I should do a recap, and I did a little bit of a recap like on YouTube and stuff without spoilers of like me showing, not me showing, like me getting told who's who. So I have a little bit of an understanding of who's who, but I'm still confused. We listen and we don't judge, but this world is very confusing. The only reviews I've seen on this book are fairly negative. So we'll see how I feel as someone that loved the first one, hated the second one, and we'll see how I feel about the third one. So I'm going to just sit in bed and read this and then have a very late lunch. I feel like I'm brand new to this whole YouTube thing now because I haven't been uploading straight. So let's go read about some dragons. We're in the comfort, I know my glasses. We're in the comfort of my room now because I need comfort for this book because I know shit's about to happen. You're also really high up. But what I'm going to do is, Annalisa's mowing the front lawn if you can hear that. But I'm going to put on ambient sound or whatever the fuck it's called. But there's an ad. I'm going to knuckle down and read some of this. So again, starting on page 161. So let's see how much we can do. I feel like the camera's going to be focusing on all the background and not me, so excuse that. However, here's an update. It is 1:30 right now. Not too shabby, to be honest. I'm actually quite enjoying this now because it's getting into like the battle-y type of stuff. Like this whole stuff was more also like leading up to a big battle. Every single one of these books have a battle in it. How many people are there in this universe that you just need to fight, you know? I've currently hit chapter 29, so page 252, which is not bad. I don't think I'm halfway yet. I really do want to get at least halfway before I have to go to work. Also, all of these annotations are just Aiden, whatever, being so romantic, and I'm just loving every second of it. It's good, but it's getting good now and it wasn't good before. Like, I'm not gonna say it's bad, I just don't think that this is my type of fantasy anymore. The washing machine's going off and it's loud as shit. Like, I had devoured Fourth Wing and I really liked it, and the complex of it and the found family. I think maybe I don't like this one as much because I didn't like Iron Flame, and I'm just like, I don't know how to feel. It's definitely not going to be a low rating, but it's not going to be a high rating like Fourth fourth wing. I think I'm gonna read until like 2ish, have some lunch, and then get ready for work, and then just read until I have to leave to go get the bus. Here's hoping I can get like all this done, but I probably won't. Hello, update. I am ready for work. Currently 4:30 and I'm about to leave for work. So this is the last update of today because I finish at 9 p.m. tonight. I come home, read my fan fiction and go to bed. But I will be finishing this book tomorrow because I am almost done. I think I have like 120-ish pages left. So I'm going to end on chapter 50, 415 pages of the way through. My thoughts are still the same. It's very repetitive. There's just meetings, battles, cute romanticy stuff. But one thing I will tell you guys, oh my god, I think I mentioned it in a video, it's been so long since I read Iron Flame. One of the main things I hated in Iron Flame was the miscommunication between Vi and how do you say his name? Zayden? I think it's Zayden, right? I don't know. Between the two main characters, the miscommunication in fucking the book 2 of this set was indescribable. I could not describe it to you. I hated it so much that I skipped majority of it and still had the storyline to go through the book. Does that make sense? I skipped majority of the miscommunication in that. And one of the things that my friend Courtney did tell me was that there was no miscommunication in this between the two main characters. And I can safely tell you that I screamed when she told me that because I was so excited. I cannot handle miscommunication. Like little sprinkles I can, little bits, okay? But when it's a 600-page book and majority of your book is miscommunication between two of the main characters, they just need to have a decent conversation, it riles me up, okay? I don't like it. But this is not too bad. I'm getting into it. Something's going to happen. And I can't really tell you guys what I think because it's going to spoil it if you haven't read the second one, really. It's getting good. Again, I think I have 100 and something pages left. We'll see. I'm pretty sure this ends on like, not a cliffhanger, but a cliffhanger enough for you to make the reader, as me, read the next book. Does that make sense? Hopefully it does. Anyway, so this is my day 1 reading vlog update, I guess. I have no idea how many pages I read, but I went cuckoos. Didn't I start on like 170? Like that's like a lot. I'm pretty happy with myself, but I'm trying my absolute best not to skim this book because I do feel like I am skimming a lot of it. I did do a lot of that in Iron Flame just because I fucking hated it. But Courtney did obviously also tell me to focus on this because you will not miss a lot of things, but you do need to focus more in this one rather than the other ones. I also do like the fact that there's character art in just the standard paperbacks that we got. I think all books should have this instead of just the boring white on the sides. As you can see, I love character art, so I think it's gorgeous. Anyway, but I will see you guys tomorrow when I have an update. I do work tomorrow, but again, I worked in a shift, so I'll have all morning no, I won't. I have wrestling to watch tomorrow. That's fine. I have all morning to read. And then I have wrestling, which is live from 12 to 2. And then obviously I have work at like 5-ish. So I will be getting this finished tomorrow. I'm very, very excited. That's my first reading update. This feels weird that I'm like vlogging and like doing a reading update when I haven't done a vlog or just anything in general on this channel in a while. I'm sorry. That's my first update and I will see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2 of the reading vlog. I have my breakfast here and Nellie's staring it down that she wants to eat it. But it is currently just hit 10 o'clock. I'm going to watch wrestling at 12. So I have at least 2 hours to read. I'm hoping I can finish it today. I'll see you later. I'm so confused. It is currently 11:40. Wrestling starts at 12 and I have finished the book, so I'm very, very happy about that timing. I finished Onyx Storm. I don't know how to feel. I don't like this ending at all. I knew somehow this would leave me wanting to read the next one. That's what people do. That's what authors do to get you to read their next book, obviously. But I'm just so annoyed. Like sometimes, like if you end on a cliffhanger, I'm just like, okay, I need to pick up the next book. I need to buy it. I need to pre-order it. I don't want to pick up the next book now. I'm that annoyed with it. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully that makes sense. If not, I'm so sorry. I think I have to sit with my feelings for a little bit, so I'll probably talk a bit more after I watch wrestling, because I'll probably just think about this book the entire time. However, I think I'm a little disappointed. As someone that didn't like Iron Flame, we've understood that. We get it. I was kind of hyped up for this, but also didn't have hype for it because obviously I didn't like the previous book. So I had high hopes for this to get me out of being like, oh my God, I hate this series. And then also very low expectations because obviously I didn't like the other one. Did it succeed? No, I don't think it did. I love being in this world. I love having these characters. I really do. One thing I do enjoy is near the end, without any spoilers, you do see more of the other writer's point of view with their dragons, which is really fun. Like they have little chapters. I really enjoyed that because obviously this whole book is Violet's point of view. I think I'm going to give this, as of right now, a 3 to a 3.5. I didn't enjoy this. I don't even know if I'm going to continue it. I think I will, just because I want to know what happens to my characters. I have a connection to Xaden so badly and he needs his happy ending, and if he doesn't get it, I'm gonna fucking murder someone. Very abrupt ending. I did not like the ending. I fucking hated it. So if you've read this without spoilers in the comment, please let me know what you feel and what you rated it, if you rated it anything. This is definitely better than Iron Flame, but it's still very low on the totem pole. Hey. We're now in the library once again, and I've eaten lunch, I've watched wrestling, and I've kind of just sat with my thoughts about this, and I just didn't like it. I just didn't. I've talked to Courtney about it, and Courtney loves this series, right? I just don't. But she's a person that prefers this over like Akatar or something because it was more repetitive for her. But I think this is repetitive. So obviously this just proves that your own style is different to everybody else's style. So I ended up rating this a 3.5, which I think is reasonable for what I read. It's not for me. I don't think it's for me. But I think I will be continuing the series until I basically have had enough. I think there is going to be 2 more. I think it's a 5-book series, I'm pretty sure. But I don't think this needed to continue on this much. This whole thing, I think, could have been finished in 3 books. But again, I'm not an author. I don't write for a living, so I don't know anything about the ins and outs of this whole fucking thing. That's just my opinion. That's just how I think. So don't attack me. But let me know what you think about this book in the comments if you've read it without any spoilers, because obviously people are still reading it. It's still fairly new. My next book, I'm currently wanting to do another fantasy, I think, just to kind of even out what I just read. I am in the middle of my Air of Fire, not Hair of Fire, wow, from Sarah J Maas. I'm currently only 12 chapters in, so not a good chunk. This is what, book 4? Of Throne of Glass. It's taken me a hot minute to get through this fucking set, but I'm loving this world. But I don't think I'm going to pick this one up just because my mind's still a bit cray-cray about Onyx, and I'm thinking of doing a whole video on this, like the rest of the series. So let me know if you want to see that. I think I might start another fantasy that is pretty short. I recently bought this because I have been seeing so many good things. But this is The Crimson Moth, and I have heard such good things about this book. This is a duology, and the second one is coming out later this year, I believe. This just says, enemies to lovers doesn't get more high stakes than a witch and a witch hunter falling in love. See you fucking later. So I think I might start this because the chapters, or like the writing is pretty big. It is a standard large paperback, like this is the standard small ones. So the writing is a little bit larger than normal. And I don't think the chapters are that long, which is good because I have work soon. So if I wanted to start it, I can already start it now. So I'm watching a live stream right now, so ignore that in the background. But this is the last update of today, of this Thursday. But basically, I'm literally ready to go to work and get out the door. But I did end up starting The Crimson Moth. The Crimson Moth, can't speak English. Guys, I'm so excited for this. I'm literally 36 pages in and I've already tabbed 3 things. Mind you, one of them's a dedication, so we're going to ignore that. But I'm not even kidding. This isn't really a spoiler because it's obviously enemies to lovers. But literally chapter 4, this is Rune's point of view. But she's describing Gideon and she says her teeth clenched at the thought. Gideon sharp, she absolutely loathed him. Dude, I'm so excited because knowing the fact that these 2 people hate each other is just even better. And also the fact that Gideon is her love interest in this and her best friend is Gideon's brother, like they're twins. I can't deal with it, but I'm so excited for this already. Like, I'm actually really pumped and excited for this. This is a description of both twins. It says Alex was golden and warm as a summer day and Gideon was closed and dark as a locked windowless room. Gideon is going to be the most loved up fucking main character and I'm so excited to see this. I'm scared of how it's going to end because it is a duology, but I did find out that it comes out this month or like February, like the end of, I think it's a 20 something. So hopefully we get it in Australia at the same time, or if I have to wait longer I'm going to cry. But I'm really already enjoying this and I'm only 30 pages in. Hello, good morning. Not really, it's past 12 o'clock and all I've been doing is reading this goddamn book. This is going so well. I'm currently on page 179, chapter 26, which is my fave number. The enemies to lovers is happening and I'm so excited. I'm just gonna lay down and talk to you guys because I didn't get enough sleep last night. I'm going delusional and this book is not helping me. Can we see those tabs? Yeah. She might have been the shallowest girl in the opera house, but he couldn't deny that she was also the prettiest. I audibly had to close my book when I read this quote. Not even kidding. He let go of her hand, falling quiet. When her giggling subsided, she looked over to find a thoughtful expression on his face. He then said, "Your laugh is like a fuse. It lights you up." No one has ever told her that before. Oh my god. I have work tonight. I have the dinner shift tonight. I work at 6, so I'm going to leave at like 5:30. So I do get an extra little bit of time to read today. What I'm going to do is take a little bit of a break and go eat some food. But I'm devouring this. I feel like this will be a 5-star read or at least a 4.75 depending on how this ends. Because I know it's a duology. It literally is marked as a duology when you buy it. Also, I think a lot more books have to do this. If you know there's another book coming out, authors, can you do this on the back of your books please? Because I don't want to look it up. This might be like my highest rated book this month or this year. Not even kidding. I'm 100 pages away from finishing this and I hope I can finish it before work because if I don't, I'll be thinking about it all shift. But I don't trust anyone in this book. I only trust the 2 main characters. I don't know if I trust everybody else. Oh, I'm scared. Oh my god, stop. No. No. I need it to be the end of February right now because I need to read the second one ASAP. And if I don't get it in Australia, I'm going to cry. I think right now is a 5-star read, but I'm going to rate it like a 4.75 to a 5. You need to read that. Oh my god. It only took me 2 days to read this because I was just so addicted to it. I have absolutely no words. Hi everybody. Completely forgot to update this vlog or this reading vlog. I haven't finished. No, that's incorrect. I haven't read a book since I finished Crimson Moth just because, one, I've been working every single day, period. I've been working every single day since and haven't picked up a book yet. However, in 2 days, Deep End by Ali Hazelwood comes out and I'm obviously going to be picking that up. So I think I'm going to try and read that next in this vlog. And then the rest of this week I'm working, but then on Friday I'm seeing Luke Combs with Papa Benson and Molly. But I haven't started a book after finishing Crimson Moth, so you haven't missed out on anything. Just wanted to let you know. But I'm hopefully going to be getting Deep End on the day of release here in Australia. I've heard such good things about it and I just want to read it so quickly. I know I'm going to devour it because it's a sport romance, I think. I will see you guys when I pick up Deep End. I guess I'll just do a little montage of me going there and picking it up. I will see you guys on release day for Deep End and then probably going to read it in one day because it's me. So anyway. Okay guys, update. Dyed my hair. Let's not talk about it. I have started The Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. I am now 46 pages in. I've tabbed 2 things already. I don't know if I'm going to end up liking this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of smut in this, but I'll let you guys know. But I think it's going to be still good, just not as high of a rating as I want it to be because of how much smut there's going to be in this, and I know that for a fucking fact. So far so good. I'm just loving the fact that Lucas is Swedish. If you don't know by my background over there, I'm obsessed with a little Swedish show called Young Royals. And I'm just loving everything about Sweden, which is really odd. Actually, it's not odd at all. But here's my first update. I'm excited. Nellie's here. We'll see how much I can read. But I have work the rest of this week, so we will see. I have a lot of doubles, which means I'll be taking this to read in between shifts. Hello! Oh, some shit has happened in this video. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's been literally 5 seconds for you, even less. For me, it has been way too long. If you haven't realized already, I am currently in our study in the house, and now my shelves are in here. Woo! Basically, fun little fact, we have a new roommate. So it's Annalisa, myself, and our friend Hannah. So Hannah took my room as Hannah took my library as her room, because obviously it is a room, and I made room in the study for my lovely library. I haven't been updating this reading vlog because I've been helping Hannah move in. I've been doing these shelves. I've been working non-stop, which I love. I love working, but I haven't been able to update you guys. But since I last updated you guys, I'm pretty sure I did just start Deep End by Ali Hazelwood. This is my Ali Hazelwood shelf here. I did end up finishing Deep End, and then I did end up starting Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood because that was the only book I hadn't read from her prior. First and foremost, I devoured Deep End. Absolutely devoured it. I don't know what the fuck they put in that book, but I devoured it. And I'm not even kidding. I didn't really know the preface of this book. I only knew that female main character was a diver and the male main character was a swimmer. And then I found out the male main character is from Sweden. And like I said before, I was feeling a little bit more fun about that. Anyway, but I didn't really know like the plot of like how they were going to interact or anything. But basically 2 chapters in, they were talking about BDSM, and I was like, this is probably not going to be my book. I think I mentioned that in the last clip. I was like, okay, this is going to be a lot of smut. I was like, I'm not going to like this because it's not my forte. However, Ali wrote it in a way that I was severely entertained. I gave it technically a 4.75 to a 5-star rating, which to me is crazy. I think that may or may not be my second 5-star read of the year. I think I did Crimson Moth as a 5-star read as well. And then I ended up reading Not in Love. I had 2 back-to-back double shifts, and I went to McDonald's between my lunch and my dinner shift to read, and I finished reading in 2 days, which is pretty good for me. I ended up working double shifts on Valentine's Day and wanted to neck myself, but during lunch and during dinner I read a book severely about love and absolutely hated it because I didn't enjoy the book at all. A lot of people were hit or miss with Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. I'm a person that did not like it at all. There was just something about it that I didn't connect with. Honestly, I think it's me. I just don't think I'm really the gal for the whole science focus of her books, which is why I wasn't 100% in love with the first 3. But I liked Checkmate, which is her first young adult novel. Nothing to do about science, it's about chess. Fun fact. Then we have Bride, and then Not in Love, and then Deep End. So Not in Love is obviously science-based as well. But fun fact, Deep End is actually also science-based. It's their second career, I guess, like they're swimming and divers first, and then they do like a science project together. And I preferred that over a full sciencey based book. I think it's just me and my brain. I'm not 100% into that kind of reading. Anyway, I read a 3-star. I don't really know still how to kind of rate it. I just wasn't a fan of it. So I've read 2 books since then. And I'm only filming this now because everybody is not in the house right now, so I can freely talk to you guys because I'm still learning the ropes with obviously 3 people in this house instead of just 2. So mentally I'm just like all over the place. But I do want to do an overview of my bookshelves. They're pretty much the same, but I want to show you guys a little bit of what it looks like. And then I'm going to pick another book. I think I'm going to pick up Spiral, which is the second book after Collide, because I ate Collide up. I loved it. I do have to work tonight. Tomorrow's my day off. Monday's my day off. And then the rest of the week I'm working. Here's hoping I can get some more reading done, and then I'm going to edit this fucking vlog because I have been filming for like 2 weeks and haven't edited any of it. Okay, so this is our lounge room. So you walk in, but this is my little area. I'm going to do a 0.5 because it's going to be a lot easier to show you. So it's going to be a little bit blurry, so please excuse that. This is my pride and joy. I am obsessed with this. I think it looks so much better now when they're joined together instead of having it separate. You remember in my library I had it on one side of the wall and then the other. A lot of this has changed, so if you do want an updated library tour, let me know because it regularly changes, obviously. So over here we have my standalones like normal. middle, we have my little young royal shrine. Can you tell that I'm obsessed? Didn't think so. This is just a little bit of an overview of what we're dealing with right now. I'm pretty obsessed, I'm not gonna lie. I love this shelf so much. Like, look at my little babies. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with it all. And then we have the final shelves over here. I also stole a book cart from my mother because I'm going to plan to put in all my new releases every month in this cart and then put them away instead of doing it like every time I buy a book. I think it's gonna be easier. My next book is gonna be Spiral. I'm going to read Spiral. I have to leave for work very soon, but the next couple of days I'm going to be reading this. So hopefully I can update you. If not, you're going to be getting another sit down little talk of the end of this video. But like, just imagine my videos like this. See you fucking later. So I lied to you guys. Apologies in advance. Also apologies that I have to hold my fucking dog because she's barking at the garbage man. As I said, I have lied to you. I didn't start Spiral. I ended up starting Captive Prince because I just really want to read a fantasy. I don't really know if this is a fantasy though. Thank you for the kisses. This is the Captive Prince trilogy. I have all okay, I know I'm boring, but excuse me? And this is a trilogy and I have all three. So I'm starting with this one because obviously it's the first one, clearly. There is a little less than 300 pages in this. So I'm excited to see where it goes. But I'm currently on page 16 and I just thought I'd update you because another one, really? Am I that boring? So I thought I'd just update you and tell you that I'm not reading Spiral, but I am hopefully going to read a good chunk of this today because I have work the rest of the week. Today's my last day off until Sunday. Today's Tuesday. No, it's not. Today's Monday. Me and Nelly are going to have a good day today and we're going to read. Let's get into this. I'm actually so excited. I'm literally only, what, like 44 pages in, and this shit is so intense. I have to like take a break, but just a warning, this shit is very, very intense. I look rough. Anyway, good morning. Today's Wednesday. Hello. Last thing I talked to you about was reading Captive Prince. I ended up finishing it the same day I started it. I don't think I told you my final thoughts. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Say hi. I ended up rating like a 3-star just because I don't know how to feel about it. And I didn't want to continue reading the series yet. I wanted to start something else because I was going a bit cray-cray over it. I don't know. I don't think it's really my type of book, but I really wanted to get into it. I'm going to continue reading the series just to see how it is. If it's still bad at the second book, I'm going to not continue the series, but who knows. Anyway, I ended up having a double shift yesterday and I brought my Kindle with me because I decided to read the third book in the Twisted series by Anna Wong. I read the first 2 and now I'm up to Twisted Hate. I'm currently up to page 157, so I'm 32% of the way through. This is the longest book, I think, or the 4th book's the longest. I can't remember, but this is Josh and Jules's story, and I fear I'm going to love this too much. I loved the second one. The first one was a bit of a hit or miss, but I think this one's going to be it. But I have work the rest of the week, so I'm going to be reading this, and I'm probably going to end the vlog because I've read a lot in this video, and I've been filming this for probably 2+ weeks. So everything is going swimmingly, but I'm going to sit here in my bed, comfy bed, and read this. Oh, I just burped. We'll see how far we can get before I have to go to work. But yeah, I'm going to end this video when I finish this book, I reckon, which shouldn't take me too long because I'm actually really enjoying it. I love when books mention other characters from their books. I can't deal. So obviously this came out before The Striker came out by Anna Wong. They're at a wedding and it says, my gaze skipped over a handful of recognizable European reels, a world famous pop singer and the up and coming soccer star Asher Donovan. The fact that I've already read The Striker and know who Asher is, man, this feels weird. It's crazy. I love when they do that, like they foreshadow that shit. Anyway, update. I'm about to finish this chapter. Chapter 32, 271 pages in. I have 512 pages. I'm currently 54% of the way through, which is not bad. I really am excited to see what happens. I'm liking this one a lot. I'm not kidding you. I just finished filming that previous clip and then just skipped a page. And as you can tell, I'm loving it. This is pure enemies to lovers. Like they genuinely hate each other. And now they're just like What? This is from Josh's point of view. Some people smiled with their mouths. Jules smiled with her whole face. The sparkle in her eyes, the adorable crinkle of her nose. Oh my god. Watching her smile was like watching the night sky light up with stars. Excuse me, Josh Chen, I need you to cut it out, mate, because I don't think I'm fit for this. I'm 54% of the way through. I still have over 200 pages to go. I don't even know. I stared at her as she stood at the altar because they're at a wedding. She wore the same purple dress and carried the same bouquet as the other bridesmaids, but she glowed in a way that made it impossible to look away. I need this man to stop, but also continue because I'm loving it. If you wanted to know how I'm doing absolutely fucking splendid, guys. I don't know how to cope anymore. Oh my god, this is gonna be my favorite book. Like, this is gonna be top tier for me. Is this everyone's favorite book in the series? I'm not sure. Okay. This fucking book, dude. A big thing has happened in Jules's life, and she's currently in Ohio. Josh is in New Zealand, and I swear to God, if he's gonna go to Ohio, I can't speak. If he is going to go to Ohio, I said it again. I'm so sorry to people that live there. I'm so sorry. I swear to God, if he goes to Ohio to be with her in this troubling time, I swear to God, I'm going to scream. Stay tuned. Shut the fuck up. Oh my God, I'm going to cry. It's not even like, oh my God. It could be him. Maybe the milkshake I gulped down at lunch warped my brain. And I was currently in the middle of a sugar-induced hallucination. I'm so red. Oh my God, I can't. You're supposed to be in New Zealand. Change your plans. I'd rather be here. I thought this is going to be a 5-star rating, guys. Maybe like a 4.75 because the sex scenes are very intense. But like, that's just personal preference. Oh my God, I think I'm going insane. I'm back. Oh my God, this man is so love drunk on this woman already. Before, Jules was beautiful in the way grass was green and oceans were deep. It was a fact of life, but not something that particularly touched me. Now, she was beautiful in a way that made me want to drown in her, to let her fill every inch of my soul until she fucking consumed me. It didn't matter if it killed me because a world where I was surrounded by death, she was the only thing that made me feel alive. You have got to be fucking kidding me. Anna, what is this? What did you put in this book? Okay. We have moved, guys. Woohoo. Everybody cheer. It is currently 12:45. I am going to transfer all my Kindle highlights that I've already highlighted in this fucking book to my physical copy because I do have the whole set in physicals. Is this orange or red? Because I don't think I own an orange pen. No, I don't think I own a red pen. Considering how like basic a red pen is, I don't think I own one. Oh, wait, no, I do. Let's transfer, shall we? We'll see how much stickers we got. So this is how much tabs I've gotten, and then this is how much of the book I have left. So this is what I'm up to on the Kindle. So seeing how much I have left on here is crazy compared to the Kindle, but I'm definitely going to finish this week because I have all dinner shifts this week, so this will be good to finish. A lot of tabs, a lot of annotating. We're doing good. Say hi, everybody. Hello, everybody. Bit of an update. I finished. Look at all those tabs. This is beautiful. Yeah, it is. It is, Nelly. It's beautiful. Right now, I'm going to say 4.75 to a 5 because I just ate this shit up and I have no idea why. So Sailor and Christian Story is the last one and I'm very, very, very excited to start that one. I don't know why, but for some reason I just ate this shit up, as you can clearly see from my previous bloody reactions. I love this. Beautiful. I think I'm going to end the reading vlog here. I'll do a different outro when I'm not in a rush to go to work, but end it on a high note. That's all I got to say. Okay, but you can't tell me this background isn't the dopest thing you've ever seen. Let's ignore the fact that I said dope. Okay, thank you. Okay, everybody, I am sick, so let's ignore that. Hello, everybody. You have finally come to the end of this vlog. Would I call it a vlog, though? Probably not. But anyway, you have come to the end of my weekly, not really weekly, reading vlog. Very realistic reading vlog, because I'm insane when it comes to my reactions. When it comes to my books, and when it comes to my reactions, I'm insane. But you got a little snippet of what I go through pretty much every time I read a book. So I hope you enjoyed it. How many books did I read in this goddamn video? But I've read about 4-ish books in this vlog and I'm very, very happy with how I did that. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I haven't been online in a very, very long time. Your girl is booked and busy when it comes to work. So this was really fun to film. I haven't filmed in a while. I've filmed this entire thing on my phone because I don't have a camera. So the quality is not the greatest. But again, I don't think you guys really care. Like, let's be honest. But that's pretty much it. That's all I have to offer for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're new here, subscribe. I make a video whenever I feel like it. But I'm pretty funny, if I do say so myself. So if you want to be entertained, just subscribe. Okay, our washing machine is still going off. But I hope you guys truly did enjoy this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. If you're new here, please subscribe and make a video whenever I feel like it nowadays, because like I said, my schedule is intense. But give it a like, comment down below what you guys thought of the books. If you've read them already, leave your comments down below. Let's talk about books in the comments, okay? Remember to spread love and stay positive, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everyone.